We have become silent terrorists, desperately striving to destroy the hearts of those who break the conditions we made to hold the world hostage within our pain. We are the faces of the enemies we whisper our vengeance and justice against. If the foes who broke into our hearts to rob us of the hope we seated our life upon were to be unmasked, we would see the reflection of ourselves staring back at us. How long have we been hiding within our self-proclaimed ruling to wage war against anyone who appears to trespass into the ruins of our soul? We're all broken, so very broken. But one thing is for sure. We have vowed to never trust innocent hands to carry our heavy hearts to the place where we assumed love would keep us safe. Instead of waiting for love to come back to restore us, we have taken matters into our own hands to rule the judgment we believe we and everyone else deserves. Could it be that we resemble the face of Judas while under the illusion that we've been Peter all along? What we thought was waiting for Jesus to pick up our shattered pieces is actually us carrying the remains we could find to sentence ourselves to the death we believe our injustice deserves. Say mercy. Stay right where you are with those worn and rusted hands filled with the sharp edges of broken glass you call your heart. Lay everything down and just rest. In our stillness, we discover that the world around us begins to heal when the world within us does its part first. Why are we so afraid of entering the process of being fully pieced back together as we have always longed for? Maybe it's our fear of almost, the hope of giving love another try only to be overtaken by its pain all over again. One thing is for sure, and two things are certain. It is impossible for us to repair what we didn't create, which is ourselves, and pain is the calling of the merciful and the revealer of the broken. How will we ever know we are in shambles if our collision with another heart doesn't give us the awareness that we've been missing pieces before we even crashed into one another? The beauty unveiled in our hurt is to bring its cycle of chaos to an end inside of us to keep everyone else from being affected. Where we were once the oppressor, in mercy, we become the overcomer. The waves of offense may come rushing in, but it is our stillness that causes the merciful heart to speak to its afflictor. Do your worst, but I'll never do mine. The course of seeing humanity reach its peak begins where we allow our humanity to bathe in its recovery. What weariness we have all experienced, and a despair we have all reached as we draw further away from one another when we were all made to be close. Strangers will cease to exist, and foreigners will be a memory of our past as we rest in the renewal we're all desperate to encounter. Neighbor, friend, sibling are the evidences of the revival stirring deep within us as we return to seeing all as one. Can I unlock the shackles to call you innocent for the crime of hurting me without repentance? Can I remove your restraints to welcome you back into my embrace without fearing if you'll steal my heart only to never return it? Grieve no more, broken heart. Let the vow to never believe in the heart of another to be broken in you. It can all end here, in this moment. Be still, you beautiful mess. Just say mercy.
Feel bad.